The next day, Oikawa and Shuga woke up from their slumber. They saw themselves naked under the sheets with the werewolves. They immediately get up and their eyes wide in horror because they have intimate moments with the werewolves last night. They feel disgusted by what happened to them last night because they don't want that to happen to them. They slowly get up from the bed. They were about to take a step but they fell on the ground that make a soft thud. They immediately look up to check the two werewolves on the bed. The werewolves are still sleeping peacefully but that's what they think. Daichi and Iwaizumi are already awake few minutes before they woke up. Oikawa and Shuga slowly stand up and start to walk limping towards their clothes and they pick up their clothes then get dressed. They went out of the room to check their friends in other rooms because they're worried. They opened the door of Atsumu's and Keiji's room and saw two of their friends in all fours position and moaning on the bed. They feel disgusted while watching their friends being used by the werewolves so they interrupted that moment. Katarao and Kiyumi growling because they're not satisfied and release yet. They're glaring at Oikawa and Shuga but Oikawa didn't budge or scared of the werewolves but Shuga got scared so he hides behind Oikawa. Oikawa step forward and glare back at the werewolves and he's stand tall even though he can't stand still and limping right now. He can't let them know that he's scared and vulnerable.
Let my friends go this instant. I won't hesitate call someone. Oikawa threatened the werewolves. Who are you to order us to let our mates go? You're just a mere human and an omega. Bakudo mocking Oikawa. Yes. I'm human, a weak and fragile compared to you werewolves but I'm still fighting when it comes to my friends. I won't hesitate. Oikawa angrily replied to Bakudo. So let my friends go. He added. Please don't upset them furthermore, they will hurt us. Shuga warned Oikawa not to upset the werewolves. No, Koshi. I promise to your parents that I'll protect you all because I'm the oldest here. But Toru, we can't fight them because they're very strong and they will kill us if ever we fight back. Shuga is worried about Oikawa's emotional state. I know that but I can't let those disgusting werewolves fucking our friends non-stop and wrecking them. Oikawa is very angry. You have a point but we're not match for the werewolves' strength if we tried to fight them. Shuga give an advice to Oikawa. Leave Atsumu and Keiji alone. They're tired and they're boys. Oikawa didn't listen to Shuga's advice and he's still insisting. Toru. Shuga is very worried. SSHH it's okay. Oikawa reassures Shuga.
Kiyumi and Katarao were about to attack Oikawa and Shuga but Daichi and Iwaizumi stopped them in time. Kiyumi and Katarao growled out of anger because of Oikawa's words and they want to hurt Oikawa right now but Daichi and Iwaizumi stopped them in time.
Katarao. Kiyumi. Stop it. Just go to others, we're going to leave. Iwaizumi warn and calm Bakudo and Sakusa down. Fine. Sakusa is angry. Tisk. Bakudo is annoyed. Let's go Katarao. Sakusa growled.
Bakudo and Sakusa get dressed and walk out of the room disappointed. Oikawa raise his eyebrow at Iwaizumi and Daichi are still stand behind him and Shuga. Iwaizumi just chuckled at Oikawa's behavior towards him and Daichi right now. It's like he's amused by Oikawa's character and personality. Oikawa didn't remove his sassy and cold facial expression towards Iwaizumi and Daichi.
What are you still doing here? Go. Shoo. Leave. You werewolves are giving us trauma and a lot of trouble. Oikawa is trying to kick Iwaizumi and other werewolves out of the apartment. Please give us a chance to make it up to you guys. I promise we will take care of you guys from now on. Please. Daichi begged for a second chance to prove themselves to the bottoms. What do you mean? Shuga asked. Koshi. Don't be fooled by their tricks. They're trying to fool us. Oikawa didn't convinced and didn't trust on the werewolves.
Daichi and Iwaizumi kneel down to show their sincerity and determined to prove themselves to the Omegas that they're not lying.
Please. Give us a chance to make it up to you guys, I promise we won't force ourselves to you anymore. So please. Iwaizumi begged Oikawa to give them a chance. What's it for us? Oikawa asked intrigued. Anything you want. You can pet us, you can doll us up. You can do whatever you want. You can make us wear whatever you like. Daichi replied in determined tone. Intriguing. I guess we can give you a second chance but I don't trust you completely. Oikawa is still not trust on the werewolves. We understand. Iwaizumi understand Oikawa. We need to discuss this to our friends, so please leave and come back tomorrow, okay? Shuga tried to negotiate it. Okay, we will come back tomorrow. Daichi smile in understanding.
Daichi and Iwaizumi walk out of the room. Oikawa and Shuga immediately went to Atsumu and Keiji, who plopped down on the bed right now and very very tired. Oikawa and Shuga immediately help them get dressed and explain everything to Atsumu and Keiji. Oikawa and Shuga look at Atsumu and Keiji worriedly because of what happened. They let Atsumu and Keiji rest and sleep for some hours because they deserve it. Oikawa and Shuga immediately walk to Nishinoya and Yahaba's shared room. They saw Nishinoya and Yahaba cuddling with Asahi and Kiyotani on their beds naked. Oikawa sighs because of what he sees. Oikawa signals Shuga to leave the room silently. They immediately went to Kenma and Shoyo's shared room. They saw Kenma playing with his Nintendo Switch while Shoyo is eating meat buns. Oikawa and Shuga just chuckled because of what they saw just now. They both leave immediately to check on others in the other rooms. Shinsuke and Kenjiro just walk out from Satori's and Tsutomu's shared room because they're just checking on Satori and Tsutomu, who fainted a while ago now because of what happened last night.